And the Kilkers outside Anfield, West Ham fans. Dave, mixed game really, good parts, bad parts, but I thought we done all right.
I thought first half we were good enough to win it, but I feel like I've come out of every game this season whether we've won or lost, and it's been poor refereeing. And genuinely first half, and I'll say this now, I genuinely think you could have given Jurgen Klopp a whistle in that dugout. He could have refereed the game in the technical area, and we'd have had a fairer performance from a referee than we got tonight. Second half, I thought at half time it was screaming out, take Souček off, put Mavropanos on, go 3 at the back, go 3-4-3, because Nunes was making the runs in between Zuma and Aguerd. And that's how he got his second goal. And then at that point, it looked like we was holding on for 2-1. It looked like we were quite happy.
We're out of steam a little bit.
Yeah, and then we sort of picked up a little bit. We had a 5-minute spell, I think. If Bowen scores after half time and we go 2-1 up, then maybe it's a different game. Maybe then he makes that sub, goes to a back 3 and we see it out. But at 2-1, it looked like we were just holding on for dear life.
But listen, we've got to cut them mistakes out. There's too many now. You know, every game seems to have a defensive mistake.
Yeah. I mean, like the second goal, like I said, he's run between the defenders.
It's a similar one to last week, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got to cut those balls out. You've got to cut them out of the source. And if you can't cut them out of the source, you've got to make sure that you're in a position where you're not giving them. I mean, Nunes has got a free-sighted goal, and the third one, the ball goes in. I couldn't tell you what happened. It just said it was a bit of a. It was in front of the cup, wasn't it? It was a bit of a sort of bit of a what do you call it, pinball by the look of it, and Jota scores. I mean, the first goal. If that's a penalty, we're seeing 10 of them every week.
I agree.
At some grounds, you know, you're not going to get fair referees. You're not going to get fair refereeing decisions. And if that's a penalty, we see 10 of them every day. Yeah. You know, Aguerd stood his ground. Salah's gone down. Yes. Oh, but he's such a dishonest player, Salah. He knows what he's doing, and he knows that Anfield referees are going to give those kind of decisions his way, and he's got it today.
Yeah. Anyway, mate, next week we've got Cup on Wednesday, but we've got to get better next week.
We have. I tell you what, Cup Wednesday, I wanted to see some of the kids play. I know I've seen a lot of people tweet this week about Callum Marshall and his goal return over the last year and a half, but you know he's primed to come in and play, not for a centre. I don't think he's big enough. I think it's a League One side. It'll be too physical for him. But he's primed to come and play off the sides, off the wings. George Urphy through the middle. He's just signed a 3-year contract. Hayden Casey. I mean, Bonner was poor against Tottenham Bacola. There's no reason that we can't start Hayden Casey. 6'4" centre half, good in the air, good both feet. Let's see what these players can do. Yeah. Because and stay 9 minutes at the end for Danny Ings. Yeah, he's come on 86. So he's got 4+. 9 minutes. Like, what do we learn from that? Danny Ings gets nothing from it. We know what Danny Ings can do. We know what his limitations are. And yet we've just, you know, we give a young player, I think Gideon Kadua, Callum Marshall, someone like that can come on, can play the same role he's just played, get 9 minutes in a Premier League appearance at Anfield, and he's going to get something from that Danny Ings won't. Yeah. So fingers crossed on Wednesday night we see some of the kids, and we should have enough in the tank to beat Lincoln if we can. You could effectively play the same 11 that played against the Serbians, and like I said, just bringing those 3 or 4 kids. Scholes at left back. You know, Cresswell didn't impress in the first 45. Give Emerson a break. Scholes was good against Bucharest. He was quality on Friday night, I thought, for the under-21s against Southampton. Let's give him a run. Let's put him at left back. Haley at centre half. Casey at centre half. Urphy in the middle, and Callum Marshall one of the 4 positions. Fill the rest of the team. Give Kuda some more minutes. And let's go for it, and hopefully we'll get a good result against Lincoln, and we'll see some stars for the future, and we'll get some positives to take away.
Great, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers, pal.